for the bowlers this time.
Pakistan low in confidence.
Try and get off to a perfect start. Day one, 5 the first 30-40 sides. Day one, we know they will assume nothing. They'll say
A
absolutely.
wake-up call for me because the three-wheelers made
Rummies, because Zach Cross, normally he'd be in at second slip next.
back into the stumps. Abdullah Shafiq.
Two things already in these first two opening delivery at leg stump. But straight away, discipline. Yep.
I don't know whether baseball cricket where you're supposed to
That really see the difference in the experience there of
for left-handers. This pitch may have something in it for the spinners in the first. He's in form. Go for a 4 or a 6.
Very session with two deliveries, just a more of a push.
change of venue. Originally, it was
Through massive renovation, the state just felt a little big goal. I just hope that its managed son is not part of the Champions Trophy. Squeeze down the leg side and then getting up.
Okay, it's just there nicely. All the difference. That's what Atkinson had. The brush of the glove, and that's it. You got
such a good lineup on paper, but there's so many
Uncertainty.
you don't say.
Going back using the crease. Remaining in the crease and Abdullah Shafiq in the
or are there
good enough compared to the replay.
just said it. Personality of the ball is actually what sometimes,
Pick up 2, Abdullah Shafiq. 5 done, 14 for 1.
of course, pick up a couple of.
bad combination if you're losing the last test match that he captained, which
What gets out? At times,
It's captain. It should normally, and it doesn't.
Ray Illingworth, who thought the same of University Kid
15 for 1.
Legends. The two are not the same.
Away for a couple of runs through the offside.
This is sensible from both.
Thank you and good.
Delivery and gets the treatment as well. Good.
It was a little bit because of that grass cover. Quick pitch, but as a batter, you in challenge, as everybody spoke about with surface in Pakistani conditions. You had Jack Leach with
A one to show for so far was Gus Atkins. Shan Masood should pick up a couple of runs.
Green there. He's the man that will give him the extra.
A different time of year since he's recently told he bowls with some pace and aggressive. Since we talk about pace, yes, not as quick as Wood, but
Moreover, last Stokes used his seam bowlers in.
you said the same things.
Mine was better.
You didn't say any of that, did you?
My far and he say grass, but as you mentioned, it is October. It is fade going on the golf course.
Managed to get out there on the course yet? The softer hand just
Very useful shot to have in the subcontinent. It's a sort of shot he plays a lot.
as well. Shan with the 250s. And one against Sri Lanka in New England.
10 innings in failure.
They're always on the go. As a Pakistan test squad for the conducive to conditions. Always.
Yeah, that's a couple of times now. Chalmers is with the extra pace of Carl.
And across to the left, and he's trying to push it with intent or the positive. Will the captain review this?
Object the fear to get front with ultra. It looks like Mr. Bear, which is the pair. No, Bear, ball tricking with the on screen.
Well, right. Just around that leg stump. Booms into him into the balcony, and he was bowling out there before the.
Everything that he can do. And then occasionally they just push back of a length and then the full delivery.
Similar delivery where he just falls over either. He just went chasing, he just throws the start here. He just needs to make hard to come by lately. Jimmy Anderson retired, so plenty of as well. Jamie Smith.
last 10 years have been a very, very good side. Impindi on the last tour at the golf course, without a doubt.
Borden. Ball beats him to the boundary.
Gap on that offside if you are trying to bowl straight.
Look at the series and the quicker bowlers across at the moment. Fine. Yes.
Yeah.
Change the narrative of the younger for one, and the players will break for a drinks break.
To the off spinner.
Yeah, this will be a challenge down the wicket.
Losing Sam Ayub, and he's a tall lad, and to be able,
First choice spinner. Ball slightly over pitched as well.
a tinge of grass is a mega.
Here you wouldn't say.
Is in extra cover drive. He was in.